Chris Waller, Fed governor, is speaking as we speak. Steve Leisman is ready with that. So what are the headlines right now, Steve, from Mr. Waller? Because he is a voting member. So as you know, it obviously carries a little more weight when Waller talks, when Powell speaks tomorrow. What are we learning?
Yeah, and Waller's probably the senior economist among the governors of the Fed, certainly one of the most outspoken. He says the Fed can wait, watch, and see how the economy evolves before figuring out what to do with policy here. He says if the economy softens, the Fed can wait on further rate hikes. And he says recent data has been overwhelmingly positive for both maximum employment and stable prices, the Fed's dual mandate. The question is whether all of that is going to continue. He does warn if the economy shows continued strength, more policy tightening is likely. He's concerned the progress that they've seen in inflation might not continue. He notes that housing inflation hasn't really helped very much, and the super core, the one watched closely by Powell, core services ex-housing, has not really slowed. One other thing he says, he's put some downward pressure on inflation could come from monetary policy and reduced household spending and increases in interest rates. Also, he's watching, Scott, the recent run-up in yields and saying that could also play a factor. So he was one of the more hawkish ones. I interviewed him in early September, and he said, you know what? We can be patient here. So that patience continues, even though things are kind of, leaning the wrong way in terms of things being stronger. I don't know why that's wrong, but it's wrong for somebody who wants the Fed to cut. But they're leaning the wrong way in terms of stronger economic growth.
Still, he even alludes to it, and we've talked about this almost every day. There's been a Fed speaker. The idea of the market has already done what the Fed would have wanted to happen anyway. So that's why he says you can wait and watch. I'd be surprised if the message is any different tomorrow from the chair himself.
No, I was just trying to game that out myself, Scott, and think about what he's going to say. I guess it's this time tomorrow he's going to be talking. I don't think he has a reason to make a decision right now. And if you don't have a pressing reason and somebody gives you time, Scott, I think you take it. And I think the market is giving him time. And I think you can find that time if you look at the outlook for the Fed rate structure, which is very low probability that November hike goes up a little bit in December, and now it's 51% by January. So if there's no compelling reason to do it and you have a little more time to see how things shake out, is this a strong growth we have in the third quarter? And Waller puzzles over this. Does the momentum continue into the fourth quarter, or do we get payback with more of a slowdown in the fourth quarter? If he has some time to see that, I think he'd take it.
Yeah, Steve, appreciate it very much. That's sure. Steve Leisman, the headlines from Christopher Waller speaking.